Good afternoon. My name is Vernon, aka Fuji, of the world famous Fuji One Promotions Inc. And I am Jamaican. My dad is Chinese and my mom is Jamaican. You ask how that happened? Well, every time people ask me how did that happen, because people who are not from Jamaica don't realize that there's all kinds of people in Jamaica. But anyway, let me get to my story. I always get that story and people always laugh. You know the stork that delivers the babies? Well, two stork was delivering two babies and cross one time and get the baby and mix up. So the stork will go China, bring the black Jamaican baby go to the Chinese family. And then the other family, the Jamaican family, then bring the Chinese baby go get the Jamaican family. So right now, in China, them have one black Jamaican run around, speak Chinese, everything, and knows nothing about his Jamaican culture, but everything about the Chinese culture. While I'm here, know zero about my Chinese culture, I know everything about the Jamaican culture. So I grew up Jamaican. One of the things that experience, when you say experience as growing up like this, is as a kid, there was always the case where, especially when I came to Canada, where my friend would, bring me to another kid that don't know me, maybe a kid that was born here that don't know that there's other nationalities in Jamaica, and they would say something like him here, say something like him here. And they'd always catch me with that, and it got to a point where it sometimes became annoying, where I'd say something. Them say, no man, say something. Them not say something. What do you want me to say? And then right there, then they'll be, oh, he's Jamaican, and and that's how that would always end. Or I'd be introduced to somebody else, and my friend would look, or the person that I've been introduced to is looking at me funny, like, what that Chinese man do here, so? And then my friend would say something like, no man, I want a wee, man, I want a wee. And then I said, I want, and then they would go, oh, okay, a Jamaican. Or they'd be surprised or say something like, oh, I never knew, I thought there was only black people in Jamaica. Well, right on the coat of arms, it says out of many one people. Like in Jamaica, there's such a mixture of everything. Chinese, Syrian, German, Indian, man, all kind of people, they're Jamaican. So that's why on the coat of arms it says out of many one people. We're all Jamaicans. And it's funny because we all identify ourselves as Jamaican, like if you ask any one of them that you see down here, a white man, first thing that they say when you ask them, where you come from, or who are you, your accent, first thing you're gonna say is, I'm Jamaican, and we're very proud people, to the point sometimes I always forget what I look like, what people see me as, because there's been occasions too where, because of maybe how I carry myself, of my swag, you might, I've heard a comment where somebody would say, why am I going like him black, so? Things like that, and that used to piss me off. I'm not telling a lie, that used to piss me off. And but I wouldn't change who I am for the world. I enjoy being me. I enjoy being Fuji, and I enjoy growing up Jamaican. My mother made sure that we stayed Jamaican by, sending us back to Jamaica every so often. But I also grew up in a neighborhood in Toronto called Jungle, and in Jungle there was hundreds of immigrant families, particularly Jamaican families, and we all grew up, elementary school, junior high, high school. We're all friends all the time, so that's how we grew up. So it was like you never left Jamaica. We had the traditional Sunday, you can go to any one of the houses throughout that time, and on Sunday they're guaranteed they're having rice and peas an oxtail or rice and peas and chicken. Monday you have leftover food from where Sunday was. Tuesday you might get some banana, yam and dumpling with mackerel or, Wednesday and Thursday you might get some bully beef. You might get some spaghetti the next day or something like this. It's a mixture of food. But Friday, no Jamaican no cook. The tradition continue right across the board with our foreign or home. Jamaican people, you have to fend for yourself Friday. And then Saturday, you have the soup. Them always try to cook soup from early too. Like soup start cook from about 1, 2 o'clock in the day. That's Saturday's meal. And it evolved being around the music all the time, because music is our culture, especially Jamaican. And I got involved in that. Became Fuji One Promotions Inc. Do a lot of stage shows, reggae parties, reggae shows. And it's been about 20 years now. I do enjoy it. People tend to remember me too. People tend to remember me because there's not a lot of Chinese-Jamaican doing music. There's some of us, but there's not a lot of us that there. So, and you always keep a good reputation, and then they can never forget what you look like. So, West Indian American tribe, big up on yourself. Thanks for the opportunity to, talk about who I am and make people out there understand that the culture, the Caribbean culture too, is not just Jamaica that's like this. Right across the Caribbean, there's a mixture of people, but we're all there. It's not just black people that's come from the Caribbean, from the islands. We're out there, and there's plenty of us. It's not an abnormality like you think it is. There. I also want to big up Nadia. Thank you, Nadia, for the opportunity. Go and big up yourself. And as far as Caribbean Rhythms is my radio program. Because remember I was telling you about the stage shows, the dances and things. It evolved to, I now have a radio program called Caribbean Rhythms, RIDDIMZ. And it will go live to air each and every Saturday, 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. Tune in and check us out. It's always a good look. I have another DJ that comes along and plays with us. His name is DJ 8Ball. DJ 8Ball, big up yourself. And check us out, Caribbean Rhythms in Windsor, Detroit. And the West Indian American tribe, big up on yourself. And all my brothers and sisters them out there who in the struggle, take care of yourself. Yeah? Peace.